I thought therapy would heal my anxious attachment. It was something entirely different that helped me heal. Do you want to know what it is? Keep watching. A step that changed my anxious attachment wasn't finding the right relationship. It wasn't learning to love myself more. It wasn't becoming more confident. It was becoming a student of myself. I am Dr. Marianna Turov. I'm a neuroscientist, I'm a psychoanalyst, and I am the creator of NeuroIdentity, a neuroscience-based system for transforming anxious attachment by rewiring your identity at the nervous system level. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a like, and leave me a comment. It really helps my channel and it really helps my mission to rid the entire world of anxious attachment, because you and I know that anxious attachment hurts too much. At that time, during my anxious attachment years, I had no idea that one decision would completely change the way I understood my anxious attachment. The moment I realized I had anxious attachment, I became obsessed with finding answers. I wanted to know why I reacted the way I did. Why one delayed text could ruin my entire day. Why I could not stop replaying conversations. Why did I need so much reassurance and validation from my partners? So, I started reading everything I could find: books, research papers, all psychology theories. I thought the more information I consumed, the faster I would heal. Then I discovered something that left me even more confused. Almost everything I was reading was telling me the same thing, and I believed it. The message was always the same. You need to love yourself more, you need to become more independent, your self esteem is the problem. So I tried. I worked on my confidence, I repeated affirmations, I tried acting like I didn't care. But every time someone became emotionally unavailable to me, my body reacted exactly the same way. That's when I asked myself a question that changed everything. What if the map I've been following is incomplete? If this feels like what you're going through, check out the description box. I will leave you the link for my NeuroIdentity Masterclass. And if you want to have a secure attachment identity as a life project and you're serious about it, I will leave you the link for you to check out the entire NeuroIdentity System that's coming up September 2026. The more I studied, the more I realized something didn't fit. Those explanations that I would read didn't describe what I was actually living. I wasn't craving love like an addict. I was experiencing my nervous system that became intensely activated when I felt uncertainty in my relationship. And those were two different things. And if the explanation I was looking for was different, maybe the solution had to be different too. Neuroscience shows that the brain is constantly trying to reduce uncertainty. The brain hates it. That's the reason why anxious attachment can make you obsess over unanswered texts, mixed signals, or changes in your partner's behavior. Your brain is searching for certainty. But that realization led me to another question. If uncertainty was activating my nervous system, why was I spending all my time studying my relationship or relationship techniques instead of studying me? That was the day everything shifted. I stopped Googling, why didn't they text me back? Or what can I do to have my partner become addicted to me? And I started asking, why does my chest tighten when they don't call? Why do I panic when I don't know where I stand? Why do I replay conversations for hours? Why do I need reassurance to feel safe? Those questions taught me more than years of trying to decode my relationship and my partner's behaviors. Because for the first time, I wasn't studying the relationship. I wasn't studying the guy. I was studying my own nervous system. And that became my life's work. Not studying anxious attachment through criticism, not through shame, not through labels, but through curiosity. Knowledge didn't magically heal me, but it gave me something I had never had before: a blueprint. When you understand how your attachment system works, your reactions stop feeling random. They start making sense. And when something makes sense, you finally know where to begin. Today, if someone asked me where my healing started, it wasn't when I found the perfect relationship. It wasn't when someone loved me enough. It was the day I stopped becoming an expert on my partners and became an expert on myself and my symptoms. That was the second step in my journey towards my secure attachment. You can see my first step on this video. So, study your symptoms, not your chaotic relationship. I know it's hard because if the relationship makes you feel anxious, it makes sense that you want to study the relationship, but it will not bring you the relief you need. Your symptoms will always tell you where your healing needs to start. Looking into your relationship will give you some temporary relief, but it won't work long term. The next time you feel triggered, don't search, why hasn't my partner texted me back? Instead, ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Write down one answer. That's it. The goal isn't to understand your partner. The goal is to understand your own nervous system. Looking back, I thought information was the destination. It wasn't. Information became the flashlight. It helped me see the path, but the real journey began the moment I turned that flashlight inward. That's when my healing truly started. Don't forget, check the description box for all links, updates, information, community, and free stuff. I hope this video served you. I am here for you. You are not the only one. And I will see you on the next video.